Okay, I am hoping things are ready. I hope. Um, but yeah. Welcome back to skyblock. Everyone had a good yesterday, because I didn't stream because I was busy, mainly farming, mainly crappies, and I'm still short on the amount I wanted. But let me tell you, it's not fun to farm that many crappies. It really isn't. But today, if just even for a change of pace for myself, um, I have decided I am going to get to work on finishing off the dark candy I need. Apparently, I don't even need that much more. But, either way, gonna be checking on that. So, also, if anyone wants to, like, leave in the comments, just help the algorithm what you want to do, what you're gonna do for Halloween, if you're gonna participate or whatever, let me know. Just something I'm kind of curious about. But overall, I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera. I mean, I showed you I had 200 crappies earlier. Well, this is sort of more of the whole picture. The fact that I have 240 enchanted baked potatoes, which, let me actually run some quick math so I can sort of let people realize how much that is. So 240 of those times 160 enchanted potatoes times 160 of the previous potatoes. So that's 6 million potatoes in my sack. The reference. And that's after selling some of these people, because I've been trying to complete visitor requests. No. No. I've decided I'm not giving away sugarcane, cocoa, melon, and mushroom very much. So I tried to limit those exports. Ugh. Well, I've also done a bunch of trapping, so surprised those haven't ticked over yet. But, yeah. We should hopefully be good to go here. Also, now my enchanted strength can go to Revenant Viscera at some point, so that's fun. Can this thing hold those? No, it can't. Is there a better Slayer sack somewhere? But it is mildly inconvenient to not be able to store the enchanted stuff anywhere. But yeah, whatever. That's a question for a later date. That's a stack already. Okay. Well, all these guys have been working away. This guy's didn't make any from a Sleepy Hollow. That is saddening. I have decided to put the Lush Babirus in their own chest. I rearranged some of my backpacks. That's probably one of the bigger things I did. Okay. Currently, I've got on my farming gear because I was doing a crap ton of farming. So... Hey, kitties! Stop it! Sorry. My cats... The kitten I got recently is still being too active for my other cats to really enjoy. Because, it's a kitten. But yeah, so... Overall, I unfortunately have not made a ton of cash, although I did start working on leveling up this skeleton, because getting a bigger skeleton would be appreciated at some point. My booster cookie ran out, my god potion ran out. I mean, I was farming for a long time. So, I guess now it's time to kind of make some bank, if I can. Because I was farming potatoes to try to get crappies, and I don't want to sell potatoes ideally, because they're useful for hot potato books and stuff in fairly large quantities. So I've been purposely avoiding selling them, but I can sell these. Gets me just over $3 million. So yeah. I guess I withdraw everything in the account to start with. These cookies are not cheap. And then with some reshuffling, I am about at max interest again. So there's that. Cookie. Okay. Also, as a side note, I think I forgot to share. I have 8 superb carrot candy, which is a pain. And that means basically if I can, over here, buy the ultimate carrot candy, I can get the contact for the thaumaturge. Ideally, things on my list for this are, I want more abiphones, contacts. Those are expensive, though. Definitely need a god potion. It just feels so bad to go without them anymore. So, all in all, I am mostly back in my combat-ready gear. Kitties, please stop it. I don't want to have to come down there and stop you. But, yeah. Most of this stuff is going okay. I also would like to check out this guy over here. Because you need to spend a certain amount of candy to get the Great Spook thing. I don't really care about the emblem, honestly, but I just wanted to kind of know how far away it is. Yeah, so I'd like the Great Spook Tree at some point, but that's a lot. Yeah, I would need to have Great Spook Tree and the Lek yarn to be able to actually do this properly. So, overall, I'm not going to worry about it, because I don't care. That's a long story short, I just don't care. Also, the chocolate factory is chugging along, and now that I've got literally every upgrade besides Rabbit Barn, I can spend a lot more of it on the shop and stuff. I'm almost to the milestone there. Probably will hit that in a few days or so. Do I have a mix-in active? I should make sure I have that mix-in running. It says I don't have any mix-in running. So I should buy myself a mix-in. Huh? It didn't show up, but it said I had one. I'm confused. Oh well, whatever. It's just extra time, at least, so. At least that's something. I actually had a kind of funny idea ever since my accessory bag got 2 extra slots. I'm planning one of these to be the, crappie, squash, fermento stuff, but that's gonna take a while. So, ideally, I would like to actually start the Romero and Juliette quest line to avoid copyright from William Shakespeare. I don't think he's able to copyright people anymore. But, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, that was something I was thinking of doing. I was also, against my better judgment, thinking I might do melody enough to get the harp. So once I get the harp, I can bring it to my island. I don't have to do it out here. Let me just remember how terrible this is. Yeah, so if you get 90, you get +1 intelligence. I remember having to do this and you needed 100 on each of them. 100%. Still got it, but this whole thing sucks. Uh... I do kind of like their idea of increasing the GUI scale. Seems like it would be much easier. No, I don't want to do him to Joy. I want to do this one. It honestly isn't that bad. Maybe I'll do this for a little bit. That... Ay. I really dislike this. For the later songs, you have to actually plan ahead. For this, you don't have to plan ahead as much, and it's throwing off my rhythm. As you saw, I was clicking a little fast. Maybe that's a 90. 94, let's go. Okay, well. Okay, I'm getting out of the easy song, so I'll probably stop there. That wasn't that bad. Don't know why that one felt easier than the last one. Happy birthday. Ugh. Let's see. How does this one work? Let's try this. Pretty cool that I can recognize these songs' lyrics, even if I didn't know the names until... That's it? That was really short. These two green sleeves. Ugh. Okay. Well, I mean, the Epic Talisman's nice. I'd love to get that, but honestly, this isn't as hard as I was remembering. Is that it? 92%. Let's go, baby. Now they're not 100. This is a heck of a lot easier. I did it when it was 100 for each of them in my old profile. This isn't actually that bad. Yeah, I know. 89, 86, dang it. I was doing so good on that one. I put this off for so long because I was like, this is going to be terrible. Not exactly... That was lag, dang it. I'm not interested in artwork. Now this is about what I remember from Melody's whole thing. 89, ugh. It's kind of relaxing to do this if you weren't aiming for pure perfection and the menu wasn't kind of bugged sometimes. 97. Perfect. Okay. I can now buy the personal harp if I wanted to. Geothermy. Now we're on to expert song. This is fun. What the? Okay, that was lag, you gotta admit. I was only 20% through. Great. Eight, 87. Ugh. Ugh. That was freaking lag. That was a bad one. 81. I'm gonna cough over the cache, because, like, seriously, I think I'll have better luck on my private island. Give me the personal harp. I'll be back. I got completely sidetracked today. Never had Abyssal Lanternfish shards before. That's kind of why I set them up where I did. This is so weird, because this whole large screen right now. Yeah, that's a bot. I said I wasn't interested. And you get 2 more extra songs from this stupid harp. But 4 more to go and I get the talisman, which would be nice. Lag issues, use middle click. I don't think that's gonna work. I can use right click, maybe that's faster. At the end, I was doing pretty well. This sucks. This definitely reminds me of Melody from back in the day. That was an 81? I thought that was worse than the last one. 84. My best is 84.4. At 100? That was 100! I knew that was really good. Godly imagination. Ugh. Virtuoso song. Joy to the world. That's a short one. And I immediately started with a 89. Well, 88.9, I guess. I missed like one note. That screwed up. It feels like it's lag. I'm not, but I don't want to blame it on that, because it's kind of like, maybe not, but... ...81. My first one has been the best. That's not a good sign. Yeah, my first one's been the best. That's never a good sign. That's... Hey, yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That last jumping section is terrible. That double, it just messes it up every time. I don't understand what they're talking about for these whole... There's a bit of lag every time you pick it up, just a small amount. But that messes up the double, then this... Bruh, that is... How did I get an 88 the first time? Like, I actually can't hit all those notes based on the current speed. It's terrible. And if you click too much, it also lowers your score. $74? Getting worse and worse. $85. At that point, I'm skipping blocks at the end. What's going on? I'm trying to do one of the stupidest games in Skyblock, the harp puzzle. Because I put it off for so long. And now I decided, finally, hey, I'm gonna go do it because I have extra talisman slots available. And I'm just screwing up. I need to get 90% on these songs. Used to be 100. That was pain. And then you just mess up at the end when it does that. I am no pro at this. That is for sure. Oh, this is my main anymore. I mean, I was, I think, higher level on this one, but I'm level 212 on this one. So, I mean... E1. This is terrible. I feel like it just takes too long to refresh half the time. Because, like, I'll click the block and the next block will already be... Then I misclick and then things go wrong. Ugh. I can't even, like, miss that many. This is terrible. Like, seriously, I click the blocks and then I can't possibly click the next one. I don't know how I got an 88 on the first attempt. It's actually kind of pissing me off. Ugh, if I do it too slow, they literally just go too fast. Ugh. So, I mean, I'm skyblock level 212. I gotta play that final section, because, like, most of the notes are in the early parts. There's lag. Why does middle click your solution here? It's not working, game. At all. $74. Great. Ugh. I think you sent a new message, but I'm trying to focus right now. I'll read it in a sec. No, it's not a new message. Dang it, I clicked the wrong note at the end. I've gotten the right note there. Maybe I could have done it. It's faster to use right click from what I've found. Wrong note at the end. 81. Yeah. This is still in the expert. Next is virtuoso. 90? 85. Dang it. A little bit of lag at the end there. Maybe? 93, let's go! I just need to do La Vienne and Rose, which is the last song I really need to do. Then I can skip those other two, because that gets me the talisman. %80 already, that's not terrible, and I wasn't doing great on that one. Okay, 86 already. I can do those little back and forth ones a little bit better. This one has a lot of notes. That messed up. I felt that. I felt that being bad. Yeah, 86. Not bad. I can miss more notes here. I don't need to get them all, because there's so many compared to the last song. Then 90% is much. $91, let's go. Last song. Unless I want to do the Prodigy songs, which I don't. That's a long song. 86 on first attempt. Dang it. Ugh. Oof. Maybe? That was pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ugh. Probably like 100 notes in this song or something. Yeah. But, no, plays it back down. I messed up pretty badly at the middle part of that song. What are you doing down there, kitties? You just made a loud sound. That's never... And if anyone here is a cat owner, they know it's never a good sign. Fudge! Lag! Ugh. That sucked. Okay, let's try again. Hmm. 86 again. Dang it. Ugh. Surprised that was an 86, though. I felt like I messed up a lot. Problem is, this is a fairly long song. Also, my control over my mouse is worsening. I do this more and more. I meant to click blue there. Come on. That felt bad, and I got 89? Oh, I could have done it if I wouldn't have messed up on a few notes. One sec. I need to go check on them after I do this. My cats are being cats. It's like one of the only songs I have no recollection of, like, tone-wise. I feel like I haven't ever heard this song. Maybe 94. Let's go. Okay. Let's just see how terrible this one is. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. But I got Melody's hair, which, as bad as that sounds, it's actually pretty useful with a +6 intelligence value epic talisman. Okay, I got it, still. Okay, this is a, okay. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, that's done. I'll be right back. I want to go check on my cats before they cause more problems. Huey. Okay, I'm almost back. They were just having a little bit of fun for the kitten, I guess. So, I actually have a fairly funny story now that I think about it. So we got a new kitten, Chewy, Chewbacca. That's their name. But, probably the funniest thing about Chewbacca is, so I have 3 cats. I have, oh, what's the word? I have Salty, Holly, and Chewbacca. Well, Holly's old. I don't know how much longer she'll be with us, honestly. But, Salty is very scared of everything. And Chewy is a kitten. So they're very active, zoomies. Well, Holly wants none of the kitten's crap. And is done with it enough to show that by just hissing and everything. But then there's Salty. He's easily triple the kitten's mass at this point, but he is terrified of the little kitten. It's hilarious. They are so terrified of the kitten that whatever the kitten says, he basically just goes, okay, I need to run from the kitten. So, but the kitten, being a kitten, goes, hey, you're running. That means only one thing. It's time for a chase. I'm thinking people might be able to see what's in store for Salty at this point. So, yeah. Salty is unfortunately by no means the alpha. Holly has been pretty much dominating the house because she's just too fed up. You want to dethrone her, you'll have to actually kill her. And no, none of our cats are that ruthless. But yeah, I mean, Salty is so scared of everything. Like, his own shadow terrifies him to no end. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but at the same time, he is a bloody coward. I need to set my GUI scale. This is, like, kind of nice, but, like, at the same time, it takes up so much of my screen. Okay. So, for what I need to do for this, it's been a while since I did this. I guess he just needs 1 yellow rock for this quest. I have this great poorly wrapped rock. I can pretty much do everything up to the, sweet. It's a rock. What's the point of that? You keep it. The real question is, do I have enough emeralds for the emerald blade? Because I do need to acquire myself one of these. Okay, I have enough for the emerald blade. Okay. Now I just need to keep doing the quest line. It's not that hard of a quest line, it's just pretty lengthy. I need 15 poppies, if I'm correct. Yep. Oh yeah, I don't have the jungle teleport scroll from the melancholic Viking. I should probably also equip myself with the sighted power, because there's a point where I'm going to need an insane amount of intelligence. I just sold all my enchanted red mushroom blocks, didn't I? Now that I just realized. Crap. Can I buy those back possibly? Because I need one of them. Okay, graveyard in the hub. This guy wants 64 emeralds, if I'm correct. Yeah. I don't have the emeralds. Deep caverns. I mean, I don't even need that many. I just need to get a few. I am hoping that is enough. Yeah, that's almost a stack by itself. Okay, skyblock hub. Go to the graveyard. Talk to this guy who can't do anything right. Okay, bring this. I don't happen to have any, like, enchanted... I had 2 enchanted emerald blocks here the entire time. Oh well. I need to go find an NPC that I can buy stuff from. Can I buy back my crap? Yes, I can. So withdraw 5 mil. And then what I'll do is I'll put 1 aside and just sell it all back. So overall, I have the mushroom block now. So that's for the next quest. Then I need to brew a specific potion. Then I need an enchanted lava bucket. The enchanted lava bucket's kind of annoying, to be honest, but that's the almost last one I'm going to be able to do. Because when I'm done with all this, I should be missing 9 and 10 tiers. Yes, he had that. In the Crimson Isle. Okay. He's by Netherwart. I'm assuming it would be in this room. Where else would Netherwart be? This is the biggest farm of Netherwart in the area. near one of the netherwort farms. I mean one of. I thought that was the only one. I barely know my way around here, so wouldn't be terribly surprising for me to completely miss another wart farm. I have never really claimed to know the Crimson Isles all that well. Hello? Where are you? Where the heck is he? Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, so he should be at... Oh boy. Be over here, according to what it says, negative 47. Oh, he's up here. I didn't even know this place existed. Cool, got that now. And, I should probably also brew the potion in advance. I need a rabbit 6 potion, which... So an enchanted rabbit's foot with a coffee base. That's not too bad. One enchanted rabbit's foot. Have a block of glowstone, luckily. Now I just need to go buy some coffee. And I'll just withdraw like 50k, I guess. It says cheap coffee works, so I'll just buy 3 sets of that. Okay, yeah. But I can't complete the final 2 because I don't have a flower minion and I don't have a tuxedo. And I'm not buying anything but the elegant one because that's required for later. So this ring will kind of just sit in my inventory for a long time. After I'm done with this. So that's rabbit 3 potions. Should find some sticks. I know I have some around here. There's a stick. I'll just use bamboo, honestly. They don't have that recipe? Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take those sticks then. Then, no mining. I want to craft 2 emerald blades, even though it seems stupid. One I'm going to give for the quest, the other I'm going to donate to the museum. That's the plan. Rabbit 6 potions. Okay, so those are done for the next quest step. Now I just need to go turn this in. And I believe meet him in the wilderness. Ah, crap. Okay, well, I ran out of mana. Unfortunate. I've also run out of soul flow. But I can fix that fairly easily if I felt like it. I just haven't. Yeah. Who thought throwing netherwort in there was a good idea? Is that a stew from hell? Yeah. He's in the mountain. He's in the mountain in the hub. I'm pretty sure I know where he is. I also ideally would like to make a lava bucket at some point. Enchanted lava bucket. 2 blocks of coal. I'll probably just need to borrow one from one of my minions permanently. So. But if I get... Which one don't I really care about, honestly? Lapis. Eh. It doesn't really matter. So So I'll take it from Lapis. I will go to the hub, climb the mountain, turn off coordinates. I don't need that. If I'm correct, he should be, yep, right up here. So I've done these quests before. Cool. Chunk of the moon. I don't know how the heck he even got that. Like, sure, I gave him a potion with a slight jump boost, but how? Like, it's the freaking moon. How did you do this? Okay, next I meet him in a campfire in the gold mine. Okay, and then I go to the gold mine. It's so nice to have all these fast travel destinations unlocked. And I just need to remember where he went. Ah, here he is. Hi, I brought you a lava bucket. I should go select my power, so I have the intelligence necessary, because I got 610, but you need, well, I got 100 less than that, actually, but, you need a 1,290, which I'm still short, even with all this, but I can switch armor sets to get me over the threshold, so, we got that going for me. I will also point out, this ring is literally useless for anything but magic power, because, like, at the max level, it gives a 1 in 100 chance to deal double damage. Like, that's terrible. I need to go to the hub. I'm on the complete opposite side of the mountain. I need to go to the highest tree house. But yeah, even at, like, Legendary, the final tier, it has a 1 in 100. For all the effort you go through for this, it's not worth it unless you're trying to get magic power. Which I think I'll get it to Epic. At the end, it's Legendary, but, so you should be in the highest treehouse in these trees. So, I don't know quite which one counts. Oh, the emerald one, of course. This isn't the highest. Where is my intelligence armor? I have an armor that was really good at giving me intelligence. I guess Mastiff will work for how little I need. But, I thought I had a crystal set somewhere in here. Did I donate that and never take it out? That might be what happened. But, either way, job done. Honestly, this questline has some mildly interesting dialogue. I just don't care. Okay, now I need to go to the Colosseum, which is now defunct. It's so sad. I love the Colosseum, but it's also very useless. I don't even know how many players nowadays even remember the time when you used to be able to actually do something with it. You used to be able to, actually queue up for battles, although it only worked for like a month. And then it never worked again because it was always under maintenance, and then they destroyed it. So, left side of the Colosseum in the hub. I should be able to see them easily, but I'm also not. The stream didn't turn out to be getting dark candies very much, I'm realizing. It says the left side, but again, that's all perspective based. I I'm assuming they mean this side. Because if you look at it from the main plaza, it's the left. What are the exact coordinates? This is the last one I need to do. So, and this is 8. Okay, so he is at 129. Wait, you should be back this way? What? He's lower. He's like in one of the rooms of the Colosseum. Okay, well that's an interesting choice, I guess. Mm-hmm. Seriously, this guy's a moron. Like, he doesn't realize the person he's talking about is, you know, us. Because we're delivering stuff. Like, this moron should just go actually over there. But he's not going to. 4 EXP for that. That's kind of cheap. I was expecting better. Okay. Let's deliver this poem. And this should get to epic, and then we're done. Because I'm not doing the stupid amounts that needs done for the last tier. Epic. Okay. So that fills up my accessory bag for now. Okay. Well, that's that done. And again, I completely didn't get dark candies, really. I got, like, I don't know, a few. I'm great at this. I really am. But yeah. I don't need all that many more. I probably just go to the hub somewhere, I guess. I mean, if I go fight the morons in the crypt for a bit, that should hopefully get me enough. Well, this is unfortunately not a great place to be doing it. But I'm also getting close to the amount to buy the candy relic. Although I prefer the black cat pet, but I'll take the relic. Oh, right. I forgot I had one of these queued up. I feel like I'm missing something, that's why I'm not dealing a ton of damage. He's dead, though. Because, honestly, he's, like, super easy. Oh, hi. And that's the best way to outsmart a public speaking demon. But yeah, I'll just finish this next time. It's so little, actually, so I'll just do it next time. But, I'm gonna call it for now. Just wanted to get something out there. We got more accessories. I need to get more money farming, but honestly, I wanted that crappie ring so I get the squash. I wanted the crappie talisman because I literally, in this chest, have all the squash I need to upgrade to the 2nd tier. So I've been kind of waiting on that. But, just hasn't happened. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to call it for now. I'll see y'all later. Bye.